This is the Omotenashi Handbook. It will provide useful information upon living here in Japan. This video will explain the contents written on it. It will also be placed on each room, so please check and read it for more information. These are some of the necessary information you need to know upon living in Japan. We will explain about 3 things. 1. About the traffic rules. 2. Manners in Japan. And last but not the least, about the disasters. 1. About the traffic rules. Bicycles are also considered as cars. When riding a bicycle, keep on the left side. Riding in tandem, using your smartphones or headphones while riding while drunk, riding while using an umbrella are all prohibited. You should also turn on your lights during the night. If you disobey these rules, you might be arrested and be fined by the police. About the manners in Japan. Garbage disposal. There are some rules upon throwing your trash in Japan. Separating, throwing it at the right time, date and place are necessary. Each town has its own rules. If those rules are not followed, the trash will not be collected. The oil used after cooking should not be thrown in the sink. Please use kitchen paper or newspapers to soak the oil and throw it as burnable garbage. Directly throwing the oil will cause the sink to clog. There were cases in the past that resulted in compensation for the damage. Manners on using the toilet. Sit properly on the toilet seat. Please flush used paper down the toilet. Refrain from cleaning the floor with water. The water might drain downstairs and cause problems. Cigarette. Please smoke and throw your cigarette away in a designated area. Keep good manners and make sure to throw away the cigarette butt as a burnable garbage. Room usage. Cleaning your room regularly is advised. Barbecue and fireworks are not allowed on the apartment's veranda. Making loud noises with several people late at night may cause complaints from nearby residents. We ask for your cooperation. Although Japan is safe, we do not recommend you to always keep the room's door open for security purposes. Locking is advised, even when you are in your room. In Japan, walking outside with your upper body naked is not considered as a good manner. You might be reported to the police. Always wear clothes with you. To protect our global environment, we ask you to save water and electricity. If you become ill or in a bad condition, please contact the person in charge on the emergency contact card you were given. This handbook is placed in each room. Useful information are written, such as 1. How to use the appliances. 2. What to do if the breaker fails. 3. Way to turn on the gas. Please check it and read it carefully. Others. It is not recommended to catch wild animals in rivers or other places for food. In addition, food from nearby fields is grown by farmers, so you should not take it without permission. Important things. Always carry your residence card with you. Even if you go shopping at a nearby convenience store, be sure to take it with you. In the past case, a police officer asked a foreigner who was shopping in the supermarket to show him her residence card, but since she did not have it with her, they took her straight to the police station. So be sure that you are carrying your residence card at all times. Since your room is a rental property, you will be responsible for compensation if you make holes in the walls, severely stain the room, or damage the floor or furniture. We ask for your understanding and cooperation. About the disasters. In case of fire. If a fire occurs, follow these steps. 1. Let the people around you know. 2. Report. Call the fire department. 3. Extinguish. Use a fire extinguisher. 4. Evacuate. Always know the nearest exit. Be careful not to inhale the smoke. Cover your mouth and nose with a wet towel or handkerchief and stay on a low position. How to use a fire extinguisher. 1. Pull the safety pin. 2. Remove the hose and point it at the fire. 3. Hold the lever and spray. The proper way to hold a fire extinguisher. Extinguish the fire starting from the upwind. Do not stand directly in front of the fire. Stand at a safe distance. Slightly lower your back and keep your posture as low as possible. Avoid the heat and smoke. Do not be distracted by the flames or smoke. Point the nozzle at what is burning. Move right and left to put out the fire. How to prevent a fire. Do not smoke while walking or while lying down. Do not leave the oven or stove when cooking. Do not place any burnable object near the stove. Before going outside or sleeping, check the fire switch. Check the situation of your outlets, electrical plugs, and cords. Check if the cords are not damaged. Refrain from overloading or multi-using of electrical plugs. Always keep the outlets and plugs in a good condition. Earthquakes. Earthquakes often occur in Japan. These are the actions to take in the event of an earthquake. When you are inside your house or inside a building, go under the table. Protect your head with a pillow or magazines. Do not rush out of the building. When you are outside, things might fall. Protect your head with a bag, etc. Stay away from a concrete block wall, glass, or billboards, because it is dangerous. Typhoon, heavy rain. Heavy rain and typhoons often occur in the period of June to September. These are the actions to take during those situations. Don't be near dangerous places like seashore or river, cliff or valley, etc. Watch out for floods and landslides. Be careful not to fall into manholes or canals. There is a possibility that buses and trains stop, so go home early. There is also a possibility that the electricity and water will stop. Have a flashlight and a stock of foods. The Japan Meteorological Agency and the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism provide information on disasters in multiple languages on their websites. Checking these websites regularly and preparing beforehand is advisable.